All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, here. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the gentleman.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer. But don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building. Oh, nice kick.
No feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. He ate that kick. Oh, that'll hurt bad.
Oh, a huge block there. Starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. this is where he wants to be.
Making all these shots count. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Oh, he's got his back now.
In the half guard.
All right, side control now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate. He's got to be careful here. Massive shot from the top.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Oh, he just hurt him. This is big. That's big. Oh, my goodness.
And back to his feet. Oh, and he lands another pinpoint counter. He has done an excellent job, seemingly all night, remaining patient, waiting for his opponent to strike first, and timing his counters perfect. 1 minute to go in the round. Nice straight right lands. Much of the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Landed that left hook. Back and forth we go. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. 15 seconds to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish. He used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round two underway. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, thwack. That is a solid kick right there. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Double leg takedown, stuffed. right, now they separate. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Oh, nice right in.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
3 minutes to go in round two. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people get back on. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Devastating body kick lands.
Oh, he landed a flying knee to the head.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Oh, Superman punch. Oh, so he lands the flying knee. Huge strike there from the taller fighter. Oh, nice left hook.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike, but he needs...
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Nice spinning back fist there.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Nice transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Getting him out here.
All right, setting up for a finish here. That rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this game.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, Johnny. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. He's hurt now. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
And that one certainly found the target. And these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Again. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, leg kicks. Stats in that department starting to pile up.
Oh, nice level change.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. We need to work.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Constantly a moving target.
Oh, nice. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, this one could be over soon. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Nicely done. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
There it is, now he's going to mount. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack his arm triangle.
Oh, he's out!
Good work, guys. Come on.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Unfortunately, 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to want to fight.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, misses with the jab. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking,
oh! So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Right hook to the head, blocked. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, I like that kick there. Nice counter shot there. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon. Lands a nice leg kick. My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Nice crack there. Oh, Superman punch lands. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Big shot to the head. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent, opponent's going to start fighting the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the cut.
Oh!
You cannot take too many of those. Whoa! Oh, he hurt him again!
Back to the feet now. sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
30 seconds. Stay busy.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, heavy kick to the body. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, so there's the end of the round, and we will continue to keep an eye on the cut on the nose. That thing is only getting worse. And again, you got to get that guard up, and even when he does, it seems like the strikes are getting through. That is a significant cut now on the bridge of his nose. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him. Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Oh, straight punch. Back to his feet. Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
Fight back. Fight back.
Oh, right into mount. That was nice.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
In the half guard.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up. You got to fight back.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue. Getting him out here. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the gentleman,
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.